Right, people were asking how I was doing the laser on the front of the Simply 16. So it's the regular Simply 16 laser, but it's mounted on the top. Then I took a pattern that I want to quilt and I mounted it to an art board that's lightweight, and I laid it across the frame. I had to run the quilt over the top bar and clamp it down instead of under. And then this just lays on the quilt, this board. And you can see I've used it for art, so I didn't have time to go buy a new one, a fresh one for this. I have a clamp that helps hold it in place so it doesn't move on me. And then my quilt is clamped in place. I'm about 6 inches, 5-6 inches over from what I want to quilt, so I want to quilt this block. And so what I do is I line up the needle in the center of my star, and I line the laser up on the center of the pattern. And then I check, and I do lots of checking because I don't want to take out this little point where the blocks meet, and it matches up on the tick mark there on my pattern. And then if I move the laser to the point, the edge of the paper, which should be the corner of the block. And then if I want to double check the actual quilting, there's the point in the corner, and I look over on the quilt and see that it's where I want it. Then I do the next one, and I see that it's where I want it. And that's how I do it. And it does take a long time, but so far so good. Thank you very much for asking.